And this is live with our 2 leaders who have a lead of just over 3 minutes now and over 50 kilometers remaining on stage 1. As we get our first look at the front of the field, winding their way through the green hills of the Basque Country. So our 2 leaders coming up towards the summit of the climb, now about 700 meters away. Again, this is the 6th of 7 climbs. And they're coming up to the U-turn shortly. The marshal's out directing them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Whoa.
Here we go. And it looks like a water bottle in the road to boot before the field even got there. Thanks a lot, folks. Almost down to 1 minute for these guys. They've had a much bigger lead earlier in the day. Certainly at this point, they've got to be getting a bit fatigued off the front.
16 kilometers left to go.
There it is, the congratulatory, hey, it was fun, but we didn't make it.
Putting their hands on each other's shoulders, the Spaniard, the Italian. And now, most likely slip into the back as the field rolls through, led by Lotto Belisol and the Liquigas Cannondale team. As Garmin Barracuda makes a move on the left-hand side of the screen.
Kind of staying up there in position. It looks like, oh, it's a crash.
A crash in the middle of the road.
Danielson had Martin out of the way, a big crash. Oh, messy.
Now the first big crash we've seen in the race.
And that's all due to that fight for position. That's why everybody's up there.
Saxo Bank, a rider in the blue going up the left-hand side of the road, it appears. 5.5K left to go to the finish. And no big response.
That's exactly what you want if you're the attacker.
Now here comes the rider.
So we've got Navarro here, and with him it's Olivier Zog.
But just a few seconds back to the field, being led by Euskaltel. 4.5K from the finish.
They have been caught.
So once again, everyone regrouping here. Attack, chase, bring them back, and relax. That's kind of the rhythm that's developed over the last couple of kilometers here. 1 kilometer left to go, stage 1 at the Tour of the Basque Country. Just under 4 hours on the bike, and it's going to come down to a full field sprint. Green Edge has Alan Davis well positioned. Michael Matthews for Rabobank about 5 wheels back. And now they launch the move with 150 meters left to go to the line. On the left-hand side, here comes Wouter Poels. Also, Michael Matthews is up there, and it looks like perhaps a Movistar Rojas, JJ Rojas, getting the victory along the barricades on the right-hand side of the course, just at the end, squeaking through to take a narrow win.
Kind of a crazy finale there. You can see Rojas about 3 wheels back on the left. He's totally stuck behind Poels up against the barriers there. But right here, he starts to make his move as Poels opens up that little bit of a gap. He leans into him and narrowly gets the win over Poels for Vacansoleil and Wegman in 3rd.